Hello there. Do you know that until a man marries you legally, you are not yet his wife? And while you are still courting this man, you should be careful about what you say and how you say it, because whatever you say while courting him might be used against you in marriage. My name is Sandra Ezeji Anyaele. I am your marriage foundation coach. As always, I want to welcome all those that are new to my YouTube channel, and I want to say thank you to my returning subscribers. In today's video, we are going to talk about one thing that might make your mother-in-law to hate you. Usually we talk about the big things in marriage, the big things that cause problems in marriages, but we forget about the smaller things. But these smaller things oftentimes leads to crisis. Now, I want to tell you one thing that might make your mother-in-law to hate you, and that thing is what you tell her son. Your mother-in-law does not know you, except to say that maybe you lived in the same environment with the person you are courting now, or maybe your family and their own family were friends. You people knew each other. Other than that, your mother-in-law does not know you. So sometimes she acts on the information she has been given. When you are courting a man, it is not the time for you to divulge everything that happens in your family. It is not the time for you to, in the name of love, so to speak, tell him everything, even the one that he does not need to know. Now, before you tell your supposedly husband-to-be anything, ask yourself, is this person worthy of this information? Is this person loyal enough to keep this information? These two questions will help you to, know what to tell him and when to tell him. Sometimes people think that being honest or being open is the same thing as revealing secrets. Family secrets are that. This secret is family secret. It does not have anything to do with two of you. You people are coming together to build your own family. By the time you tell this person these things, maybe this person is too close to the mother, and innocently too, this person tells the mother what you have just told him. She's a mother. Now, the mother might digest the information wrongly. Take for instance, if it was your father that caused the death of your mother, I'm just giving an example. Now, you told your husband-to-be that the way your mother died, that each time you remember it, that it used to hurt you and all that, he will not say, hey, yeah, you not start again. Do you know that it's actually my father that caused my mother's death? Why will you say that? When this person that wants to get married to you wants to relate this same news to the mother, the way he will say it will be different from the way you have told it to him. That is just the truth. Now, as a mother, the way this mother will not translate it is that you are the child of a murderer. That is just the truth. Now, let me ask you, if you are the mother, if not that now we are teaching people how to be open-minded, to have the correct mindset, do you think you will take it lightly? If anything happens in the course of your being married to the son, this woman, that story will never go out of her mind. Whatever you do, any little thing that you do, she will, refer her mind back to what the son told her. That is how it works. Another example is, if in your house you have someone that steals. Let me just remember, it's an example. I'm not saying that it happened. And out of this so-called love again, you told your husband that, do you know that is this particular person, let's say his name is Okay. Do you know that Okay is the only thief that we have in our family? What kind of information is that? What does it have to do with the marriage? That information, even if you want to tell him that, it is not at the beginning of the relationship. This information does not concern two of you in the relationship. What you people should be talking about is things that will help you people if eventually people get married. It's not to discuss or disclose family secrets. That is not what you should be talking about in the early stage of the relationship. Yes, because by the time you tell, and this person also tells the mother will feel you have a thief in your family. Have you seen it? So, remember, sometimes some of these things that happen in marriages are things that happen at the foundation of the marriage. And you might be wondering, why does this woman hate me so much? Why does this woman do this? Why does this woman do that? You don't know that it is your tongue. Learn how to bridle your tongue. In the early stage of the relationship, know the things you tell your prospective partner. Know the things you tell him. Yes, it's very important. Because some people don't know how to hold themselves. They don't know how to hold information. Some people, when you tell them something, innocently, they will tell their mother. Yes, of course, yeah, the would-be wife. So it's likely that he might be telling the mother one or two things about you. But now you don't know all the things you have been telling him, whether he's telling the mother or not. So don't be the person digging your own grave, and then you start fighting the mother-in-law when you eventually enter that is the information that she has already received from the son. So the essence of this video is to tell you that until this person is married to you, there are things you are not supposed to tell this person. Even after the marriage, the relationship is about both of you. The relationship is not about what happened in your family, the stories you were told about what happened in your family years ago. You are not being a good wife, or you are not being a good, fiancé by divulging all those information. Yes, those informations are not necessary. Remember, we are not saying that you should hide things from your husband. It's not what we are saying. The things should be discussing in the early stage of the relationship are things that concerns both of you, or the things that concerns you personally. It is not about your family for now. Then you might not be wondering, what if he gets to know about it? Yes, if he gets to know about it, you don't have to deny it. You now tell him what exactly happened, the way you were told. So you might not be thinking also, does it mean that you should be hiding things away from your would-be partner? That is not what we are teaching you. But what we are saying is that at the beginning of the relationship, because you are not even sure that this person will marry you, what if after telling him all those secrets, he leaves you, or the marriage do not push through? He has that information already. Now you are dating another person. What if the person you are dating, you don't even know, happen to be the cousin to the first person you dated? Have you asked yourself that question? The world have ears. So when you are in a relationship, be careful how you talk. Be careful of the information you put out there, because sometimes we are the ones that cause problem for ourselves. The foundation of the marriage is very important. This is part of the foundation of the marriage. What you say and who you say that to. Now to the prospective husband, please, when you are told something in secret, or when somebody confides in you, it is not the right time for you to disclose it to whoever. It doesn't matter whether it is your mother or not. Yes, that is just the truth, because this person told you this in confidence. Even if the marriage does not push through, let it be that this information that you have gotten is between two of you. Let it not escalate. The fact that he did not marry this person does not mean that she is not a potential wife to another person. So don't be the one jeopardizing the chances of your mother loving you. Think about what you tell your prospective, and then also process it before you say it. Know the things you will tell him in the beginning of the relationship, then also know the things you will tell him after the relationship. If you are now wondering, how do I know the things I should tell him in the beginning of the relationship? We can also help you, because one of the things we do in our coaching program is clarity session. By the time we do that with you, you will understand some of the things you need to say and when you need to say them. You might also be wondering, how will you reach us? So you can send us a DM. Yes, send us a DM and let us start from there. We'll hold you by the hands and tell you what you need to know. Marriage is a beautiful thing, but you have to put in the work. Some of the things you need to do in marriage are the things that you have to do at the beginning of your marriage. You can't start it in the middle of your marriage, because by the time you start it in the middle, some things might have gone wrong, and correcting them might be difficult. We have been talking about mother-in-laws, but sometimes too, we are the cause of our problems. Like I said, know what you tell your intended, and the intended should also know how to be loyal enough to keep what you have told him in confidence, because it's a two-way thing. By the time you tell him those secrets, he should be loyal enough to keep them, so that even after so that even if the marriage does not push through between two of you, your secret is also safe with him, so that he do not spoil the chances of you getting married to another person. That is just the purpose of this video. If this video has made sense to you, please give it a thumbs up. Share this video, like, comment, so that as many people as possible can see this video and also listen to it and learn as you have also learned. Turn on your notification button so that anytime I upload a new video just as this, you'll be the first to know. I love you so very much, and I'll see you in my next video.